Yeah. This your player partner EyeQ. I'm back, bitches. So I guess Housephone was threatened about getting fired for not showing up, from what the title say. What's new? Let's go again. Let's see what he on.
Legal and non-legal.
Yeah, Mexico and U.S. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
You just got in trouble for smoking at fucking the airport.
Who?
Him.
I'm gonna talk about it more on 10 Talks.
No, I'm gonna air your ass out and you're gonna talk about it now, bitch.
It was all bad.
Dude,
shit.
I gave Housephone the serious facts. Like, you ghost the podcast one more time, it's over.
Did he reply?
No. But I'm happy that I finally actually took a stand and was like, bro, you can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
Like, this is so.
For y'all don't know, to put it in context, who don't watch No Jumper, Housephone is another podcaster on the show, on the channel, and he be like kind of battling like depression / drugs and shit, and sometimes he don't never show up and he don't call people. From what they say, I don't know. I probably met Housephone 2 times in real life, and it was brief. I talked, you know what I mean, one time, but from what they say, they know him well. They say that he doesn't show up and he's going through the thing. And what he actually says about the drug thing. And I don't think he's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I think we all go through our problems, but it is kind of like inconvenient for him not to be showing up for shit. I mean, that's your job. Sometimes you got to put your feelings to the side, and you can't keep doing it. People keep giving you, you know, time after time. Niggas keep giving you, you know what I'm saying, ultimatums and shit. So it's like, you got to do what you got to do, my dog. Like, you got to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, I know y'all was friends from back in the day, but the position that you hold within this No Jumper thing, probably at least 1 million kids will want that. You know what I'm saying? People, not even just kids, 1 million people. Let's see what the rest of Adam's talking about.
So out of pocket. Nobody else would give you this long of a leash in terms of this shit. You can't keep doing this to us. It's over, you know?
Man, I hope my boy all right.
Oh, God.
But it has been a leash of years.
It's been
You feel what I'm saying?
Many years of.
But I feel like the main thing
Bullshit.
is like at least send us
Stay
like
strong,
the
Housephone.
hour pre-text and be like, guys,
Anything.
maybe 2 hours.
That is so not how actual podcasts work. Like, every podcast I know, and I know a lot of podcasts, rap and otherwise, if you don't show up one time, it's massive.
Yeah.
Yo, that's facts, and that's kind of why I slowed up on the interviews, because motherfuckers was standing me up. That's why I'm gonna get back to doing the interviews, but people was standing me up, and it was getting on my nerves because I was building it up and promoting it, and everybody was ready to tune in, and then niggas would just not show at the last minute. And I ain't gonna say no names, but you know what I mean. They know who they are. But yeah, that shit is, when you got, you know, a podcast or a stream or something like that. That shit gets man. That shit is in the way when a nigga don't show up. Nigga straight cap it all the way through.
If you don't show up without notice,
Yeah.
and you think an hour is enough time for notice, oh hell no, we cannot hold ourselves to these fucking bum
white
homeless
people.
standards,
Oh,
bro. He can't like. And the whole thing about it is that the fans, I'm reading the comments before the Brandon Marshall fucking robot comments started coming in. Dude, they're so bummed.
I saw that.
You know?
Hey, I know. Is my nigga good?
I don't know.
No one's talked to him?
You don't tell us
People
nothing.
have reached out. I haven't reached out personally, but like I've heard 3 people reached out. No, he hasn't replied to anyone yet.
I'm finna text guys right
He
now.
does this like grumpy face fucking
Just read my shit at least
stay
or
in the
something,
room for fucking 3 days. But you know what's funny is that Blasey knows where he is at all times because he has his location on.
Yeah.
What?
At least he's at home.
They got their location on each other?
We have yours too.
I didn't know you could do that. I wouldn't do that.
Everybody knows that.
I would share my
Everybody knows
location
about
with
it.
any of my friends. I don't care.
You will or you
Yeah, I would.
The only time I ever done it is when my girl was worried about me when I was going somewhere. So she was like, "Oh, like, give me your location so I'll know where you're at."
I would do it only because I be on my bike so much that if something was to really happen to me, I'd want niggas to know where I'm at, you know?
Yeah.
Or if you go somewhere with somebody and like you think there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna get separated and you might not be able to hit each other up.
Oh God.
It is a pretty good idea. But house phone and Blasey, obviously, it's just Blasey trying to keep him in gear.
That's tight though.
Give me a
You got a
jab.
lighter here?
God damn it.
Later.
Josh, you got a lighter?
Well, house phone. It's EyeQ house phone. I know you know my face and know who I am. Now, I agree with Adam, yo. Like I said, this is a business, bro. It's a business. I've been through it. You know what? When I started doing interviewing, this YouTube and streaming and all this Twitching and podcast, all this shit, I didn't understand how when I used to do that, or I've done that in the past, whether it was on, it could have been for a job, not just on the internet, like, or music or nothing. Yo, when you stand people up, bro, to the people that have shit playing, that is like the worst shit to them, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit is, it fucks up everything. You know what I'm saying? It fucks up everything. And it's like, all I say is just be considerate. Or if you're not feeling that shit no more, house phone, shit, I mean, just move on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling no more, I know how niggas be, house phone been doing that shit since the beginning of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? He might not be feeling it and he going through shit with his mom, and sometimes niggas don't be feeling that. Maybe he needs some a break, a month at a time, a month break, or 2 month break, or you know what I mean, a mental health break type shit. I wouldn't fire him if I was Adam. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, nigga, and I don't know if he really mean fire him or he just means he gonna cancel the show. But you gotta get it together if you're gonna plan on that. You see how he talking, bro. He talking on some, he's saying that shit out in the public. Like, he been saying it, but he keeps saying it. When somebody keeps saying something, that's because they mean that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just keep, you know what I mean? Y'all cool, so he trying to keep you, you know what I mean? He's sparing you type shit. If you was like somebody else, he's like basically saying if you was like somebody he don't know, he would have been fired your ass or got rid of you or whatever the case. Got rid of the show. But I wish all the success to Adam and House Phone, you know what I mean? Whichever way they take or with their, I'll still continue to support both, real talk, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with both of them guys, they grinding. Like I always say, that's kind of in California, on the music scene, the No Jump, the On Some Shit store was where I got my little start networking at on Melrose. I used to hang on that bitch like at least a couple times a week, you know what I'm saying? Or a couple times every other week. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell a friend. Like I said, we on the road to 100K by New Year's Day, and if you ain't fucking with us, you in the way.